Serious tension in Edo as Obaseki's group threatens to dump PDP gives reasons. Hello, my wonderful people. We are all aware that Governor Gordon Obaseki actually, left APC for PDP when the fights and the argument became serious, and the APC would not want to take him further. As a matter of fact, he was disqualified from the election and they refused to. Shomole set up a committee, it's called the screening committee, which said that Governor Gordon Obaseki did not scale through. When he came out from that, interview with those who were, checking out the people, they said he told them that he's not sure he will get a fair say. Anyway, at the end of the day, Obaseki was dropped by APC, and it was obvious that if he had continued on that track, he would not be the governor of Edo State today. Now Obaseki left to PDP, according to him, when he was swept off by the broom. The umbrella gave him a shelter, but there have been some serious issues as people who came with him from APC into PDP seem not to have any position, and this they are threatening to say we want to leave, we'll go and do our own party or whatever the case may be. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Tension in Edo as Obaseki's group threatens to dump PDP give reasons. Crisis is currently rocking Edo State chapter of the People Democratic Party (PDP). Charles Idahosa, a loyalist to Governor Gordon Obaseki, says he and some members left the party over injustice. Idahosa noted that when Obaseki was in APC, he promised to follow him to any party he goes if he was forced out. Former Commissioner for Information in Edo State and a chieftain of the People Democratic Party, Chief Idahosa, has given details about the crisis rocking the state chapter of the party. In an exclusive interview with Vanguard, Idahosa faulted the petition written by the chairman of the party in the state, Anthony Azegbemi, to the national chairman Uche Secondus to stop Governor Gordon Obaseki from dissolving the state executive. Late Niger gathered that he said it is rather unfortunate that the state chairman of the People Democratic Party, who was present at the meeting of the party, went back to call another meeting of his own group and narrated to them what they wanted to hear. He said that Zigbemi didn't give them the true picture of what happened at the meeting. According to him, the chairman claimed they were only three in the meeting, and that those who came with Obaseki were 10. Both sides have equal representative at the meeting. This is Dausa speaking. 5 were from the other camp and 5 were with Obaseki. The other 3 that were there were what he calls the statutory members. These are the governors, deputy governor, and secretary to the state governor. They did not come as member of any group. So 5 people came from the old APC and 5 people from the PDP, which makes it equal. Unfortunately, Dan Obi, the South National Vice President, could not turn up for the meeting. We knew he was in town. He knew that Tom Ikimi, former Minister of External Affairs, Chief Mike, former Chief of Staff to the President and former Deputy Governor of Edo State for 8 years, has been completely ostracized. Speaking on the allegations that most APC members that deflected to PDP with Governor Gordon Obaseki has refused to register at their ward, Idahosa noted that when Obaseki was in APC, he said if he was forced out of the party, he would follow him to any party he goes. He added that he followed Obaseki to PDP Secretariat to pick his form, noting that the next day he registered in his ward and the picture was everywhere. Since we joined PDP, we have been having problems. All the people that came with us from APC have not held a single position. They said they already constituted an ESCO. What about the people that came later? Should they not have made way for them? or giving opportunity or space for them. In other words, I, Charles, cannot produce a councillor in my ward. The governor from Ward 4 in Orode cannot produce a councillor because the delegates that will choose councillorship candidates are all PDP. No person that came from Obaseki, from APC to PDP, can have any political ambition to anything. That is why we are saying, let us harmonize and make things better for everybody. But they have refused. Is this what it should be? We should be able to create for one another so everybody can have opportunity for a better position and see a PDP as a home. So, my people, this is what those who have come with Obaseki are talking about, that PDP have not given them space. And this is the main issue. This is the main bone of contention. When somebody comes into a party, that person should be also be given up, equal opportunity. And here we are. This is why things are, there is serious crisis. Governor Gordon Obaseki had his own people who were with him. PDP created space for him, and this matter seriously has to be looked into so that it does not deteriorate any further. This matter has to be seriously considered and looked at seriously without bias. They have to really consider and look at what can we do? How can we ensure that everybody feel part of a family? In a family, you do not neglect some people. You give everybody equal opportunity so that everybody feel among and belong. If some people feel that they don't have a part in what you are doing, they will not be adequately able to give their 100%. And this is what, you know, PDP is experiencing now as we speak in Edo State. It is a shame that they don't want to give other people opportunity, or they feel that they have to be, their political ambition cannot rise, and this is not a very good place to be. If you want to ensure that people work together as one, you must do more. You must be able to accommodate others, and this is why they are not happy. This is why people are not happy in those who came from with Obaseki are not happy in PDP, saying that they feel they don't have a part or they don't belong. But we'd like to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.